Hello, hello. This is Natalie, the Ginger Quilter, and today I have an exciting announcement. The Scrappy Society is open, and I am so excited to talk to you guys about what is inside the Scrappy Society and why you need to be a member. So, if you hop on, tell me where you're coming from. I would love to shout out and say hello as you guys watch this video. So, let's start. The Scrappy Society came as an idea because I know that scrappers tend to hoard their fabric scraps. We buy the fabric and we use the fabric for its intended purpose, and then what do we do with the leftovers? And so they go in a box or they go in a cabinet and they stay there indefinitely because we don't ever really know what to do with them, and it's just easier to buy a new fat quarter bundle for the new quilt. But the fabric that we have in our scrap piles is still so pretty and we love it. We don't dare throw it away. We paid $13.50 a yard for that in the first place. We are not throwing that away. So we keep it and we keep it and we keep it. And then it sits in our cupboards and we don't totally know what to do with it. And so my goal with the Scrappy Society is to give you inspiration with what to do with those fabric scraps. They're so fun, and they're probably really diverse fabrics. You know, you might have a Mickey Mouse fabric, and you might have a batik, and you might have a Civil War fabric, and you might have bright summery fabrics, and that's okay. Everything goes with Scrappy, and that's why I love it. So if you tend towards fabrics, if you tend towards a certain kind of fabric, then your scraps are gonna probably be cohesive in that way. So if you have a really eclectic taste, then you're gonna have some really eclectic scraps. And I love it, I love that. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the projects that you can expect to see on the inside of the Scrappy Society this month. Because we're halfway through February, there are projects already loaded in the Scrap Society ready to go, and then you're gonna get them all again at the beginning of March. So it's like a double whammy. So let's start. Every month you're gonna get a quilt pattern, and every month you'll get a craft pattern. Just anything non-quilt. And I'll explain that in a second. So, okay, let me show you guys a sample of the quilt that we're doing for this month. Hey Amy, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you hopping on. So this is part of the quilt that I'm making for the Scrappy Society this month. And you can see I've used all different fabrics from a bunch of different fabric lines, and they all look fine together. So, and I actually love this cheetah. I love cheetah print, but I think mixing it with like colors and putting it in there just makes it so much more fun. So I was really excited to put in this cheetah print with the rest of these colors. And I should have shown you some other blocks. Some of those fabrics were actually from the same line. But look, these are some of my scraps. So none of these are from the same line, and they look great. So just trust me when I say that your scraps can really be a lot of fun to sew together and to play with. So let's go ahead. We're gonna have a lot of fun putting our scraps in different orientations. Stephanie says she loves that. Donna says hello. Thank you everybody for hopping on. Okay, so this is the type of pattern that we're gonna have in the society for February. So I'm excited to show you guys that. It is, I have it like 90% filmed. I just have to like put it in the right file and upload it. So that should be there today or tomorrow. So, but the one that is already in there, already uploaded, is the Fabergé egg, like a Fabergé egg. This egg was so fun to come up with. And when the inspiration hit, I was like, oh, that's gold. So you guys have seen those like star Christmas ornaments that you make out of folded fabric. And this is the exact same thing, but we have the egg version. And I'm so excited to put this in some of my, in like my Easter decor. I haven't put up Easter yet because Valentine's Day was yesterday. So, but I think it would look so cute like next to a picture frame. It would look really cute next to like a vase of flowers. It would, what else? Like a little bunny statue, I don't know. Holly says she recognizes some of those fabrics. Yeah, she should, because she sews with me a lot. So, and then, whoops, I'm getting a phone call. And then she says that those eggs always remind me of Ocean's 12. I love Ocean's 12. And you're right, the Fabergé eggs that they hide in the movie, or they steal in the movie, and then the guy has to dance through the lasers. Oh, I love the Ocean's movies. They're like probably top 5. Okay, so yes, so this is the pattern that you'll get in your Scrappy Society for February. So you got those 2 patterns, but I have a bonus for you. I have a bonus pattern. If you join the Scrappy Society by Friday at midnight, you are going to get an exclusive pattern that I have not released to the public yet. I have posted about it once or twice, but I have not sold it. And this is my tumbler tizzy pattern. After all the hullabaloo with the Stanley mugs the other month, a month or 2 ago, I was like, oh, I gotta make a pattern because we're gonna ride the tails of this fad. And it was just like, it was screaming to be a quilt pattern. So this tumbler tizzy pattern will come to your email when you subscribe. But you have to subscribe before Friday at midnight. Tomorrow at midnight, this one goes away. And I'm really excited for you guys to see that one. I think that one's gonna be really fun to be creative with. Let's see, Donna says, I made a scrappy house block this morning. Oh, I love to hear that. I love house blocks. I think they're so fun. Okay, so let's talk about the price. The price of the Scrappy Society is going to be $27 a month, but during this first launch, because you guys are my founding members, because I'm new to this, and because I love you guys so much, it is only $20 a month. That is only true until Monday night. Everyone after that is going to be the $27. So during this founding members launch, that is going to be the $20 benefit, and that price will never increase because you guys, to thank you guys for getting in early, to thank you guys for trusting me, that is the $20 through Monday. Holly says, me sipping from my 2 Stanleys while watching this. Yes, with my tumbler tizzy pattern, that is accurate. That's like next level tumbler tizzy. If you can drink from a Stanley while sewing or snuggling a tumbler tizzy quilt, then you like unlock a new level of quilter status. So anyways, yeah, so if anybody has any questions, I would love to answer those. Oh, I forgot about one of the other features in the society. We're gonna do a live sewing session once a month. It's gonna be called social hour, and we're gonna hop on Zoom. I've been kind of picking the brain of other people that have done this before, and we're all gonna hop on Zoom at our sewing machines, and we can just chat while we sew. My biggest concern with this was, will the sound of the sewing machines really disrupt the talking? And from anyone I've talked to, they say, well, you can mute yourself while you're not talking, or if people have a headset, like earphones that are good at canceling the white noise in the background, that those can really help too. So I'm not gonna require that. I'll just say if your machine is loud, you just have to mute yourself until you have something to say. So I'm really excited for that. I haven't scheduled that for February yet. I have a trip coming up, and so that might be right at the end of February, because I don't know if I can get the ducks in a row quite as soon as I need to, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. So plan on the end of February for that social hour, and we can work on our scrappy projects together. So let me know if you have any questions. Stephanie says that's a great idea to see it in action. Oh, I am so excited. Yay for the social hour. I need this just to make sure I actually sew, right? Because it is so easy just to have good intentions and then sit and watch Netflix instead, or to scroll our phone for 2 hours, and like, I'm not saying I'm above that, guys, so not above that, but sometimes we don't use our free time in ways that are gonna really fulfill us anyway. We just get sucked into the mindless scroll. So I hope that social hour will be an appointment. You can put it on your planner and plan to be there and just sew and visit with the other quilters and have a lot of fun, make some friends, and feel supported in your scrappy quest to organize and use up your scraps. So, okay, I think that's everything I have to show you guys. We have the Fabergé egg for February. I know it's not really like Easter yet, but Easter's on March 31st this month. So I felt like if I gave it to you in March, that just wouldn't be enough time for you to make it and enjoy it for Easter if you put it in your house. So I wanted to do it in February. And then we have the pattern for this one is called Strips and Stripes. And that one is going to be posted today or tomorrow. And then as a bonus, you get your Tumbler Tizzy pattern for free if you join before Friday at midnight. So that's all. That's all I got for you guys. As always, you're always welcome to send me a message, tag me on social media, send me an email, and I'll get back to you soon as I can. And thank you everybody for watching. I hope that you'll join the Scrappy Society. This is going to be a lot of fun, but the point is also to help you be inspired to use the fabric you already have. You already have this fabric, you've already paid for it. So let's use it up and give it the life it deserves, not, collecting dust in a box. So enjoy, and I will talk to you guys soon.